You warned me very early on that what I was signing up for was a package deal, and that Archie would always be the favourite. Well, I fell hard and fast for that package deal and have continued to do so every day since.
Andrew has had the pleasure of knowing me since term 1, 2007 at Mandurah Catholic College. It hadn't taken long for us to kick it off. Anthony, as I thought his name was for the first few weeks of hanging out, because Andrew was too polite to correct me, used to walk around with his short back and sides, gelled up fringe, with that smug grin on his face, carrying his large stack of books, being well prepared and presented for every class.
Most of you will know or have come across many different versions of Shani. There's the driven career gal who strives for nothing but excellence. There's the clumsy yet talented athlete. There's the intelligent high school student. There's, of course, the drunken alter ego who tends to actually go on adventures and get up to no good. And then there's the clean freak who only feels relaxed when things are tidy and just as they should be.
The first time I heard about Andrew and Sean was when Simpa came to visit me in the Pilbara. He told me he was coming up for a few nights, but only asked to stay with me for a couple. So that got me thinking, what's this bloke up to up here? Which brings us to the drop-off day. Andrew asked me to take him to the shopping centre as he needed to pick up some supplies. After a short time, I see Simpa walking across the car park with a big bunch of flowers in his hands, rosy red cheeks and an even bigger smile on his face. Sean, the day we officially met was when I dropped Andrew off at your house in Crawther. I knew then and there something magical was brewing. I haven't seen Simpa that excited and nervous since the time he had to face my old man when I took him hunting and he shot a hole in the door of the ute.
Early days of our relationship involved a lot of travel between Perth and Karratha. I think I spent the majority of 2021 at the Perth airport. It wasn't easy. Weeks and sometimes months would pass without being to, spend time together. But I knew early on that what we had was special because it was never too hard. It is real and it just works.
Slim Daddy, my main man. You've come a long way from the little dwelly boy who used to carve AS into anything that was valuable and sentimental. Who used to shove his broccoli in his fucking hole in the couch. Sorry, I swore. Shani. He knew straight away from the moment you started talking that you were the one for him. I couldn't ask for a more beautiful person for my best mate to spend the rest of his life with.
Shani, you've grown into a woman who's as smart as she is strong and as beautiful as she is organised. It's been like watching a caterpillar turn into a butterfly, armed with a clipboard and Excel spreadsheet. I might not have always shown it, but I'm incredibly proud of the person you've become. Andrew, there's no denying that you've been a positive influence on my sister's life. Thank you for being the loving partner that Shani deserves.
It wasn't until I travelled out to Andrew's home after school for the first of many adventurous weekends did I meet the real wild boy from Dwellingup. Over the duration of our high school years, Andrew taught me a lot. How to sneak out at night without being caught, how to hide being intoxicated or hungover from our parents, how to get a girl to send you $1 of her phone credit. But most importantly, Andrew taught me how to stand up to be the man of the house. Not coming out, eh? Laugh. And the significance of love and importance of family and friends. I'll forever cherish these moments, memories and life qualities, Peter. Jenny and Paul would be proud of the successful, devoted and caring young man that you have become, who stands before us today.
Raised by a single mother in some of the most beautiful parts of WA, in a community it proves the adage that it takes a village to raise a child. You learnt to live with what your mum was facing while you're facing your own personal challenges. Education decisions, relationship choices, loss. Then cope with major upheaval and location. And of course, through the horror of losing both parents. Not only have you survived, you've thrived. Thrived through such a beautiful and tragic set of life lessons. And slowly creating space in this crazy world for you and Shani. If there is a nook somewhere for them, I'm sure there is a gaggle of simpers and lofthouses watching this on Celestial Stream. I also know just how proud she is of her children, and quite right too. She did a fantastic job, and the world gets the benefit. God bless you guys, good luck.
Shani, you're an incredible woman. Anyone who is lucky enough to have you as a part of their life, your friends, family, colleagues, every student that walks into your classroom, especially me, is better off for it.
Andrew, I am and will forever be so thankful to have ended up with you. Your determination, strength, perseverance and genuine care for others has seen you achieve so much while still holding true to who you are. You have taught me how to be a better person and shown me that even through life's ups and downs, there is always so much more to look forward to. You support me through all my achievements, my challenges, and you continually remind me of my potential.
I'm constantly inspired by your determination and work ethic. You challenge me to do better and be better. You're honest, sometimes too honest, resilient and thoughtful beyond measure. I promise you that you will never have to face things alone. Whether they be joyful or tough, I'll be with you through all of it. You will never go another day without me as your biggest supporter, that I can assure you.
You bring out the best in me and you are the person who I can be completely myself with. And for that, I cannot thank you enough.
I won't always be the man you deserve or have the patience that is required, but I vow to always show up with whatever I have in the tank.
You are my rock, the person I didn't need but want, and the one I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with. Here's to forever with you.
Ooh, it's beating. You're gonna have to bear with me for this part. Too many fugs. There is nothing more I could want for you both to be here today, to meet my wife, to share in this moment, but most importantly, to see how happy I am, because I know it's all you both ever wanted. Fuck, I'm happy. Mum, you would have absolutely loved Shani. You'd be over the moon that I'm marrying a woman with such strong morals, a kind heart, and love for chocolate like your own. Before this, we often spoke about eloping. It was probably the more preferred option at a lot of times. But watching you walk down the aisle was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And well, I've not missed it for the world.
It is with the greatest of pleasures that I am able to announce you husband and wife. Andrew, you may kiss your wife.
Sean, our friendship has been easy, fun, full of laughter, dancing on rooftops, cliff tops and bar tops, and we're finally feeling a little bit more grown up. I'm proud of us and how strong our friendship has always remained, no matter the distances between us or the complete lifestyle changes. We've always been each other's constant.
Sent Andrew a little message today and I told him how lucky Shani is to have him, and I truly mean it. I think you're a wonderful bloke, and it's an honour to be your friend, mate. And yeah, just give me a text when Shani won't pick you up from the airport. I'll pick you up.
Yeah, the best there is. I'm so happy you and Shani have found each other. I'm so excited to see what the future holds. But nah, you are actually a very good couple. You're killing it, and I haven't seen Andrew happier. That's a credit to you, Shani.
It's only fitting that Andy is marrying a teacher because he's been a bit of a teacher to me over the years. He showed me what a shot bucket was, teed up my first kiss, introduced me to Paul Kelly, but most importantly, showed me how to have a good time no matter what the situation was. We have always done things very similar throughout our lives. I moved in with him, he kicked me out. He moved in with me, I kicked him out. But regardless, Andy is one of the most selfless, down-to-earth, genuine blokes you'll ever meet. He's the kind of bloke that if you were to ask him for a hand, he would beat you at your doorstep at the drop of a hat, and I don't think I've ever heard bad words spoken about him. And Shani, to your credit, I don't think I've ever seen Andrew happier than when he's been with you, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you two absolute legends like you both.
If you could all raise your glasses one more time and join me while I congratulate the bride and groom and Mrs. Simpa. I love you both dearly. Happy wedding day.
To friends, to family, to those who cannot be here, but most importantly, to the rest of my life with my perfect wife. Let's play up.